Hi guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to our channel, Ecom Family. My name is Mary Ann, and right now it is 88 degrees here outside, and it is breezy here in New Jersey. And it makes it nice to stay outside here today compared to the last couple of days where it was so hot and very humid. Well, today I'm thinking of giving you an update of our garden here. 2 weeks ago, I took a video of our garden, and I'm thinking of maybe I can do some updates because there's a big difference 2 weeks ago and today. So let's start, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Right now, I am starting here in the tomatoes area. So far, the tomatoes are doing very well. Here are the tomatoes. And this San Marzano, no ripe tomato yet. So I can't tell you guys how's the taste of this. It's big. And this one here is also very big here. That one. San Marzano. And there is down here. They're big. I hope you can see, but they are so big. Yeah. This one here, it looks like there's something, I don't know, something wrong. And let's keep going here. I think I have to do some pruning of the tomato plants. So these are the tomatoes all the way there. Tomatoes and winter squash. I see a squash there. Yeah. And it seems like some squash are start to get a change in color. I noticed that spaghetti squash are starting to get darker in color, yellow, compared to the 2 weeks ago. It was like pale color. This time they're getting darker in color. And here's another one here too. That's spaghetti squash, and this is another spaghetti squash here. I'm not sure if you can see, guys, but the color is darker now. And this is acorn here. Acorn and butternut. And this one there is Thelma Sanders squash. Oh, look at this butternut. The color. See the color? It's darker now. I'm not sure if you can see, but I notice it. It's the yellow is getting darker. Or eggplant. That's eggplant. Another eggplant here. I noticed that we have tiny eggplant now. Very nice. Tiny eggplant. This is, I'm not sure. Oh, it's called, what's the name of this? Ping tong, oh, cover for a while. Ping tong long eggplant. Looks like Asian kind of eggplant. And more eggplant here. That's eggplant. And more here. And this eggplant here has small fruit in it. That's the fruit, guys. That's the fruit. Maybe this is some kind of Asian because it's slender and long. And these are the peppers. I see peppers in there. Peppers here too. Look, they're big ones. I already picked a few of this a few days ago. One are the a bush kind of acorn, and I see the acorn there is getting bigger. That's the acorn, and there's another one here right in front of me. Oh, I can see it's so bright. Yep, that's an acorn. Let's see here. I see another acorn. Oh, that's another acorn. Guys, these are the onions. The sun is so bright. Those are the onions. See that onions? Those are onions. All the way there. Those are onions. I'm going to show you in this area here. The onions here in this area are big. Yep. That's it. Pretty looking onions. These are the Elsa Craig onions. This area here are the beans. This here are the beans. I picked already string beans several times already. And this area here are the beets. The beet leaves are kind of sad because it's hot. But in 2 hours from now we will have thunderstorms, so they should feel hydrated later. But last night we had thunderstorm too. This area, guys, cucumbers. And as you can see, I'm going to show it to you. Cucumbers here. I'm going to pick later some vegetables. That's cucumbers. And the back there is also cucumbers. And here, some more onions. See, the bulb is getting bigger. And then all the way there are cantaloupes. I'm going to show you guys cantaloupe fruit here. This one is getting bigger here. That's one of them. And this one is smaller. I'm not sure if you can see that one. Oops, leaves. That one is another cantaloupe. Look here. And they're next to each other. That's one. And there's another one here. Yep, that's a cantaloupe there. So far, this is the biggest cantaloupe that I've seen here. That one there. I'm not sure what variety is that. I have several here. And there's another cantaloupe there too. In this area, guys, are our sweet potatoes. As I said before, we have at least 50 sweet potatoes here. They are Beauregard potatoes, and I have a few purple sweet potatoes here. So these are sweet potatoes with some onions that I put at the edge of the bed because I don't know where to plant the rest of the onions. That's one of the onions here next to the sweet potatoes. And I've noticed 2 weeks ago the sweet potatoes the vines are not like this, but guess right now the vines are really very productive now compared to last 2 weeks ago. This bed, guys, these are winter squash. Winter squash. We have also winter squash there. Down there. Down at the bottom. I have a few plants in there. And then here too, up here in this bed. Winter squash. And here's a squash. Butternut. I think we are going to have a lot of butternut this time. Because I've planted a butternut, the Watham. I planted a spaghetti squash, acorn, both the table queen and table king. Also a pilgrim butternut, honey baby. I have also a delicata squash here and Thelma Sanders squash. So it's gonna be a colorful winter squash harvest. I pray. And these are the summer squash. I'm not sure if there is ready to be harvested in there, but I didn't see any. They're tiny. So these are summer squash. And when I turn on this side here, the topmost of our garden, we have kale. We have two kinds of kale here. The lacinato kale, which I covered them with this bug netting. And in this area is the little blue scotch kind of kale. Or kale, the blue scotch, it seems like the kale is struggling. It seems like there's something wrong with the leaves. I'm not sure. No bugs, but the leaves there's something wrong. I'm very disappointed. But early this spring, these are really very good looking kale. But right now, there's something wrong. I can tell it. This is lacinato kale. So guys, that was the update of our garden here in New Jersey. And seems like it's getting ready to have storm because it's getting darker. I can see the clouds is getting darker. So I'm looking forward of the thunderstorm. And that's it for the update for this our garden here next to our house, because we have a garden there next to the coop, the chicken coop, and I'll do that next time. Right now, this is it because I see a bunny inside the garden. I have to chase that bunny out. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Take care, everyone, and God bless.